So this is a favorite of mine, and what we're looking for here is this is kind of a modified 90-90 pigeon stretch. So this can be used also with the hip flow that we use for our hip 90-90 pails and rails, which is also on our YouTube page, which I definitely recommend you go check out. You can use this and incorporate this into that flow. So what I'm looking for is you're going to sit up in that 90-90 position, just like you would with a 90-90 hip pails and rails. So foot behind you at 90 degrees, leg in front of you at 90 degrees. And so I'm set up to kind of go into that hip pails and rails if I want to, or let's say I'm just coming out of that pails and rails. I can incorporate now like a pigeon stretch on the floor. So what I'm looking for here is when we do this pigeon pump in the 90-90 is I can play with this back leg a little bit. So I can keep it kind of where it is, or I can pull it in a little bit more. Again, it's going to depend on you. It's going to depend on your comfort level a little bit too. But what I'm looking for is keeping that chest upright, turning my torso to face that front leg, and giving gentle pumps to feel that exactly where I would feel this stretch if I was doing a pigeon on the floor or a normal pigeon on a box. So I'm feeling it in the back of that hip capsule. It's loosening up the glute a little bit too. So I'm going to do about 10 pumps, and then I'm going to hold. So we're just, it's the same exact thing as a pigeon on a box, but now I can incorporate a little bit of the back leg as well and play with a little bit of that internal rotation. That's the fun part. So let's say I come back up. Now I can play with the rotation of the back leg. So it all pairs together. So I can take this, go into our bear position, drop down into 90-90 on the other side, and do the same thing, those 10 pumps, keeping my chest up, feeling it in the glute, feeling it in the back of that hip capsule. Hold. Now I'm getting that nice static stretch. I can feel that like all the way high in the glute, a little bit of the lower back, but it's like a good feeling. Come back up and play with that internal rotation. This is great to incorporate into a flow, especially if you just did a hip pails and rails. It's awesome. I highly recommend just incorporating this into daily, but this can be seen as a progression of pigeon on a box, or even a banded figure 4 as well.